following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
I'm here, but I was ringing. Okay. All right. Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, today I want to devote probably the entire monologue to kids because the school's starting up again. Fall is here. All kinds of crazy things are happening. And again, when you look at how we're doing as Americans, we rank 45th in the world when it comes to longevity. There's 44 other countries whose peoples live longer than us, and they have a higher percentage of 100-year-olds in their population than we do. We're supposed to have the best medical system in the world, but it has failed us terribly with this COVID thing. And actually, it was failing us before the COVID thing. All right? Up until about 6 months ago, our average lifespan in America was 79. And in Australia, their average lifespan is, 83. And let's see here. In India, their average lifespan is 70. In the UK, their average lifespan, our parent country, is 81. New Zealand is 82. All right? 75, we went down to 75. That's very, very bad. It's very, very bad. Okay? Females live on the average of 75, and males in America live to be, well, I guess it's the world numbers. Females live to be 75, and males live to be 70. All right? So we're not doing very good. Basically, this is because of diet and wrong health beliefs. We believe, gosh, I've got insurance. If I get sick, I just go to the doctor and insurance pays for it. No big deal. Well, you don't want to get sick. You don't want to have to use your insurance. Insurance probably philosophically is one of the worst possible things that happened to human health care in America because everybody depends on that insurance. Well, insurance will pay. I can, do all the bad stuff and enjoy myself, but insurance will pay. Well, again, let's look at the kids. We have a special program for them. We have our, the 90 essential nutrients and the kids' toddy and the EFAs. The kids' toddy and EFAs. The kids' toddy is a liquid, tastes good, they love it. And the EFAs, of course, are very, very important for a dozen different diseases. And also just everyday function of every cell requires those essential fatty acids for cell membranes and cell functions. Then we have the kids' sprinkles. It's more vitamins and minerals and little granules and covered by dried berries, blueberries and strawberries and that sort of stuff. Tastes good. I put them on my gluten-free ice cream. And then they need Oxybody. I want them to have a little bit of Oxybody twice a day or 3 times a day, before school, after school, and after dinner. And Oxybody gives them an oxygen supplement. And every house needs to have what we call a victory garden. These are plants, no flowers, just plants, green plants. We don't want any pollen, any excuses, okay? And so just have green plants that don't have flowers. And you want to water them twice a week with a pint of water and 2 ounces of the plant-derived colloidal minerals. Photosynthesis cannot take place without 20 nutrients. You can have all the sunlight you want, you can have the chlorophyll you want, but without those 20 nutrients, chlorophyll and the chloroplast cannot do the photosynthesis to make oxygen out of carbon dioxide and oxygen. Then, again, we have our colloidal silver. You need to start teaching them how to use that because they're going to run into kids who've got the COVID. 35% of the people in the hospitals, say in America, are kids under the age of 12. It's very scary. 35%. okay, age 12. And 93% of the people in the hospitals are not vaccinated. Now, me, I've gotten vaccinated. People are angry with me. Well, I respect their choice. They have to respect my choice. I see hundreds of people a day, and who knows how many of them have the COVID, so I have to protect myself everywhere I can. And so I do the colloidal silver. I do the hand sanitizer. I take 2 of the Healthy Brain and Heart packs per month. I take the MSM. I take the zinc lozenges. I take the vitamin C lozenges. I actually use de-stress capsules and the Ultimate Niacin Plus. And I use the Rebound. I take 2 or 3 doses of the Rebound a day. No colas, no juices, none of that kind of stuff, but I do drink a lot of water. And I also have the Rebound 2 or 3 times a day. Not after 3 o'clock, though, because I don't want to stay up all night. And I have too much to do. And so these kids have got to be taught that this is a lifetime deal. So they're learning something that they see you doing it, and you're making sure they're doing it so that they can do well in school. They can perform better with whatever activities they have, including dancing and sports and that kind of stuff. Kids have to be a very, very big part of this. You can't forget them. And we want them to understand what's going on here. And so, we have all these books. And, of course, I want them and you to read Immortality. All the cultures that live a long time and beat us when it comes to longevity are in that book, Immortality. It shows all the things that they do to eliminate, to add years to their life, and all the things they do positively to add years to their life. And so it's very, very interesting, their lifestyles compared to our lifestyles. And they're beating us to death when it comes to longevity, immortality in the book. And then there's epigenetics. Epigenetics is a great book. It's based on my thesis, which is in the Smithsonian Institute. It shows that there are no genetically transmitted diseases. There are no autoimmune diseases. Okay? And if you teach yourself right, take all your nutrients and stay away from the bad stuff so you can absorb them, no gluten, no wheat, barley, rye, and oats, you will add 25 to 50 healthful years to your life. That is the record for these 44 countries that are outliving us. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Youngevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Youngevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many ancient legacy oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. Keep Ancient Legacy's tea tree oil in your medicine chest for first aid. Tea tree oil is great for soothing the itching and stinging associated with insect bites, burns, scrapes, and other skin irritations. It's also effective as an antiseptic. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
If you're the type of person who likes to volunteer and help others, this should interest you. What better way to help people than to help them with improved health? Youngevity has been helping people promote optimal health, among others, for decades. Our approach to health is drastically different than medical doctors, who mostly only treat symptoms. As a veterinarian, Dr. Joel Wallach discovered that many common disease states are actually preventable and reversible. Our mission is to help people achieve overall health and wellness and to help educate others to achieve optimal wellness as well. And here's the best part. While helping people with their health and wellness, you'll also be able to build your very own home-based business. For more information, contact your local Youngevity associate. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And just a quick note here before we go to Doug's Pearls of Wisdom today. We went up 2,000 new deaths since yesterday. So we were this morning, we're at 737,795 dead in the USA. That was this morning's figures. You subtract 675,000, which was dead for 2 years in the Spanish flu, 1918, 1919. And so it gave us, now we have 62,795. We'll be at 63,000 more dead than the Spanish flu. We're only 18 months into our COVID-19, okay? Right now we're averaging anywhere from 85,000 to 120,000 new infections per day. 1,800 to 2,000 dead per day is a new number. So it's slowly getting better, but very, very, very slowly. And don't forget, you're responsible, okay? Don't forget the OxyBody. Take OxyBody twice a day for oxygen. It'll make you feel better, get rid of your depression, help you with energy, make you think better. And, okay, for more O2 in your house, make a victory garden. Don't forget to use the Bloomin' Minerals in water to water your plants. Don't just put water in them. They need those minerals. They require 20 nutrients for photosynthesis to take place. And you'll notice a difference within a week or two. Oh, my gosh, I didn't know I could feel so good kind of thing, right? And so this is something that you have to think about. Don't forget the kids' toddy, the Cal toddy, EFAs, Rebound, and OxyBody for the kids, and let's make their life better. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, I've got a story headlined, Coffee Drinkers Have Higher Levels of Anti-Inflammatory Gut Bacteria. We say recent studies have shown that coffee can boost gut health. One study linked high coffee consumption to higher levels of anti-inflammatory gut bacteria and improved composition of the gut microbiome. And in a study from Baylor College of Medicine, they noted that past research had shown that coffee was beneficial effect against metabolic diseases like type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular disease. And in this most recent study, they collected 97 samples of various segments of the participants' colons and extracted microbial DNA, performing RNA sequencing analysis, and the researchers found that high coffee consumption had higher levels of anti-inflammatory bacteria and low levels of potentially harmful genus bacteria. The studies linked this harmful bacteria to metabolic syndrome and the upregulation of small intestine glucose and fat transporters, which enhances diet-induced obesity. Say the higher caffeine consumption was associated with increased richness and evenness of mucosa-associated gut microbiota, and the higher relative abundance of anti-inflammatory bacteria. They also found that high coffee consumption had higher levels of other bacteria that commonly populate the gut microbiome. So there you go.
Well, thank you for that. And, of course, we have Jovolution. Don't forget that. We have the decaf and the full-bodied coffee. And I probably have 2 cups of that a day. That's in addition to my Rebound. And then, again, don't forget the books for the kids. You really got to sit and read to them. Don't let them just sit there and watch TV. Immortality, Epigenetics, Hell's Kitchen. If you're a family of color, don't forget the Black Gene Lies book. It shows very clearly all the diseases said to be genetic in the black community, which are not. And with this BLM movement, this is a perfect gift. Black Gene Lies, there are no genetic diseases in black folks. High blood pressure, diabetes, obesity, heart disease, all this stuff is just simple nutritional deficiencies combined with bad diet, fried foods, processed meats, gluten, wheat, bread, rye, and oats, all that stuff, oils, sugar, all that's got to go. Well, how long do we have to do that? Well, how long do you need water? Forever. How long do you need oxygen? Forever. Okay? And then, of course, Dr. Wallach's Cooking Without the Bad Foods. People have asked me for 20 years, do you have recipes that are good, that follow your eating principles? Yeah. Well, no. Finally, within the last 3 years, we did a big study with 3 professional chefs up in eastern Canada because they couldn't believe what I was saying. And they finally agreed that I was correct, and we came up with this book, Dr. Wallach's Cooking Without the Bad Foods, is flying off the shelf because it has 300 pages. This is not a 20-page book. This is 300 pages of the story of fried foods and gluten and all that kind of stuff, and supplementation and cooking, all these recipes for gluten-free foods. Oh, my gosh. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Youngevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily Tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's 1-888-379-2552. And let's see here. Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
Okay. Well, what's going on in Michigan?
I don't know about Michigan, but you heard about the plane crash in San Diego. That was a doctor who was vaccinated who had a stroke. And they listed hundreds of plane crashes of private planes that have crashed in this the last month.
Mm-hmm.
They said commercial planes have to have 3 pilots now, where private planes only have 1, and when they get a blood clot from the vaccine, they die and they crash. And it showed hundreds, probably over 100 plane crashes in just the last month in the United States alone.
Well, that's two lessons. Number one, don't fly in a private plane, especially with a doctor pilot.
Yep. That's
okay.
been vaccinated. Right.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to go in an airplane with a doctor.
Period.
A small plane. Yeah. Okay. And of course, again, there's 1,800 to 2,000 new dead per day now. That's the figure, average in the United States. 85,000 to 120,000 new infections per day. And it's one of those things where you looked at all these countries that are much longer lived than us. What are the blue zones? There's 5 blue zones, and everybody said Dan Buettner, the guy who kind of put together the blue zones, did the research. When he was asked why those people live so long, he says, "Oh, because they're happy." And say, "Oh, just be nice to everybody and you'll live longer." That's all nonsense. Okay, it's much more critical than that. You have to avoid all the bad stuff. You know that, Char.
Right.
And you have a list. You have a printed out list, a good food, bad food list, which you give to people, right?
Right.
Okay. And then, of course, they need the 90 essential nutrients. And then it doesn't hurt to be a little bit religious, right? And there's all kinds of religions out there. There's the Jewish people, the Christian people, there's the Buddhas, there's the Hindus. There's all these religious peoples. And when you get religious people living in places like the blue zones, they are the longest lived people because the religions, they really consciously, proactively avoid bad stuff. And then, of course, they're, which I say by default, they're living in a place that has lots of minerals because all of those blue zones are either volcanic islands or volcanic peninsulas that have lava and volcanic ash, which are all these minerals. And so you start putting this together. This is not difficult, okay? And so we want all of our kids to get Oxybody. We want them to get the Kids Toddy and the Cal Toddy and the EFAs and Rebound and all that kind of stuff. And let's see here. You have nieces and nephews and, little kids in your families, right?
Yes.
Okay. And so because you have nieces and nephews in your family, are all of them taking supplements that you know of?
I don't think they are, no.
Okay. And I know that some of them have had, sick issues. They get asthma and they get other stuff, skin issues and so on. And so it's kind of interesting that one of the princesses, one of the angels of God, Charmaine Murphy, can, get the whole family going. Well, we'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewable, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And again, I urge you to get to your entire family all of our 90 essential nutrients. You know, the basic core program is the Healthy Start Pack, okay? But, you know, it's this COVID thing. I like to go with a bigger hammer, the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. And then, of course, we have secret sauces for over 600 different diseases. If they have diabetes, we have the Sweeties. If they have high blood pressure, we have and blocked arteries, and they're getting ready for a triple bypass surgery. You know, see if it's safe for them to go another 30 days or 60 days without the surgery, or if it's scheduled from a month or two from now. And get them, you know, add the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets to it, and it's to support healthy blood pressure and healthy blood flow through blocked arteries. Don't forget Immortality, the book. Don't forget Epigenetics, the book. Don't forget Hell's Kitchen, the book. If a person of color, don't forget the book Black Gene Lies. There are no genetic diseases in black folks. And then Dr. Wallach's Cooking Without the Bad Foods. Oh, my gosh. Doing that, taking the 90 essential nutrients, you can add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to South Carolina. And Aloni, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Aloni, you're on the air. How can I help you?
Oh, number one, I have neuropathy in both of my feet. That's number one.
Okay.
Number two, I'm in a wheelchair, but I can walk with my walker. But I can only walk 3 feet before I get so tired and out of breath.
Okay. Do you have anything else like diabetes or high blood pressure?
I have high blood pressure, and I'm a diabetic, and I have swelling in my left ankle.
Okay. Do you have any skin problems or bowel problems, you know, like constipation, diarrhea, irritable bowel syndrome, anything like that?
I have diarrhea.
Okay. Do you have any ringing in your ears, any tinnitus or losing your hearing, anything like that?
Well, I use a hearing aid sometimes.
Okay. All right. Do you have gray hair?
Well, a little bit I got about 12 gray hairs in the front of my head.
Okay. How old are you, Aloni?
80.
Okay. And how much do you weigh?
230. No, that was 20 pounds. 219.
Okay. And then how tall are you?
5'5".
Okay. 5'5". I'd like to see you weigh about 140. So we need to lose about 79, 80 pounds.
I weigh like 219.
I know you told me that twice already. Thank you. Now listen up, because Shar, what would you do for Aloni? She's got neuropathy. She's got diabetes. She's got high blood pressure. She got a little bit of gray hair. She got diarrhea. She got a hearing loss, and she's let's see here. She's at least 60 pounds overweight.
She's got osteoporosis of the skull. She's got a gluten problem, big time.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
And what program would you put her on?
I would get her on a gluten-free diet, no wheat, barley, rye, oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, no oils, and then I'd get her, to save her money, I'd get her on one healthy brain and heart pack and one healthy blood sugar pack, and I would add to it Ultimate Daily Classic, MSM,
Okay.
yeah, MSM and Fucoid Z, and some vitamin D3 for absorption. And for the diet, she could get on a keto bar for one meal a day for a while. And
yeah, that's not an add-on; it's a meal replacer. Okay,
right.
And then let's see here. Let's go there, and then call us every couple of weeks. It'll take maybe 2 to 4 weeks for you to see benefit. Give us 90 days, Alani, because you are going to be a great, great, great testimony. We want you to call in on a regular basis anytime you go to the doctor, because you're going to be a great testimony for many, many people who are over 65, 70 years of age. Back after these messages.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity and the Long 90 for Life Crusade. And don't forget, we actually have a discount. People who buy our products as a preferred customer actually get the wholesale pricing. And if they get an auto ship, I pay the shipping. So you're going to save a lot of money. And if you begin to introduce this program to other people and they buy some stuff, don't just buy it for them and sell it to them. What you want to do is get them signed up with you as a co-business person. And we will send you a check every month based on the volume you create. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. You get all kinds of tax breaks when you own your own home-based business. Don't forget to get a hold of that book, Wall Street for Kids. It goes into your business plan. Okay, when you're with Youngevity, you can do a business plan so that your Youngevity business tax break gets to pay for your health insurance if you're not getting it paid for by the company you're working with, your main source of income. And also your supplements can be paid for. If you travel to another city to put on a meeting or something like that, you can have your car owned by your Youngevity business, and so all of the cost of maintaining that car is paid for by your Youngevity business, and you get a tax break for it. It doesn't get any better than that. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Michigan, and Ruth, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Ruth, you're on the air. How can we help you? Hi.
Okay, I have a problem with my feet being cold. It's like in the wintertime, it's bone cold.
Okay.
How
old are you?
I'm 73.
Okay. And you were going to say something. You had what?
Yep. I've noticed that, like if I step on a cold floor, I can feel that. I can feel like a pebble on my foot. But when it comes to heat, like if I take a shower and the water's hot, I don't feel the hot on my feet.
Okay. Do you have any low back issues?
Not that no.
Okay. Have you shrunk any in height since you were 20?
Yes.
How much? Half inch, an inch, 2 inches?
Probably 2.
Okay. Okay, very good. Yeah, you're probably getting what's called sciatica, and you're not getting pain from it, but you're getting symptoms because as you shrink, your vertebrae get closer together and they smash the roots of the spinal nerves coming from your neck, your chest, and also your low back, and causing all these kind of problems. And you go to all these different doctors, and they'll treat your symptoms, make your symptoms be relieved or partially relieved. And I love my doctor. He got rid of my pain and all that kind of stuff. But really, it's a back problem and a skull problem. Do you have any ringing in the ears or any balance problem?
Yeah. Yep, I do have ringing.
So there's tinnitus, okay. And let's see, how much do you weigh?
I am very overweight, 275.
And how tall are you?
5'7".
Okay, 5'7" for a lady. I'd like to see you weigh maybe 160. Okay, so you're about 110 pounds, 115 pounds overweight. Charmaine, what would you do for Ruth?
Well, obviously no wheat, barley, rye, oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, no oils. And then to save her money, I'd get her on one healthy bone and joint pack, well, 2 healthy bone and joint packs and 1 healthy brain and heart pack if she can afford it, or one of each.
And she can if she can only afford 2, I'd get her 1 healthy brain and heart pack and 1 healthy bone and joint pack. Okay, and what would you do? What else would you add to that?
I would add the Ultimate Daily Classic. I would add the MSM and the Fucoid Z, and vitamin D3 for absorption.
Well, there you go. And, of course, instead of colas and juices and stuff like that, you want to use the Rebound. And it's really important to give up all the bad foods, no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten, no wheat, butter, rhinos, no sugar, no carbonated drinks. Even the diet one's got to go. And this will be for life. Okay, you're 75 years old. There's no reason why you can't live to be, or 73, I guess, or 75. I can't read my own writing here. It's one of those things where you can actually add 25 to 50 healthy years of your life. There's no reason why you can't live to be 100, why you can't live to be 110 and be a super centenarian. And what would you do to help her lose that weight, Charmaine?
Keto bars, of course.
Yeah, one meal a day. It doesn't have to be the same meal, a keto bar. It's not an add-on. It's a meal replacer. So the meal that you eat, the keto bar, you have to not eat anything else, just the keto bar and some water. And the other 2 meals, I want you to live like an Asian. You can have rice and sweet potatoes, and you can have, let's see here, fish and red meat and all that kind of stuff, and salads. But no wheat, butter, rye, or oats, and no croutons in your salad, no bread, and no oatmeal for breakfast, and no pancakes and waffles unless you're making them out of rice. You can get gluten-free not pancakes. You can get gluten-free pizza. I eat gluten-free pizza about 2 or 3 nights a week and 2 breakfasts in the morning. I put hamburgers on them. There are hamburgers. We just buy 10 pounds of the ground beef, and we make our own hamburgers, so we know there's nothing added to it, and so forth. And so give us a call every couple of weeks, because your testimony is going to be a great, great, great testimony. You lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day, and you will. You might even regrow some of those 2 inches that you that you gave up, but you're able to get rid of all this stuff because of the circulation. As Sharon said, the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, I'd get 3 bottles of those a month. So you can take 3 with each meal. They'll support healthy blood pressure and healthy blood flow through blocked arteries. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to New York, and Saffordine, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Saffordine, you're on the air. Hi.
Yes. Good day, Dr. Wallach.
Thank
First,
you.
I'd like to say that pain I had in my back from that slip disc, I don't have that pain anymore. But
okay,
I
how long have you been on?
Okay,
how long have you been on a program? How long have you been on a program?
Oh, I've been for quite a while because I also take the joint and the tangerine, the osteo FX and whatnot for my knee and joint. My joints and my knee.
Okay, now are you taking the MSM? Are you taking MSM?
Yes, yes, I'm taking the MSM. I got the Ultra Classic. I also have the last time you told me to take the Zero test. I got that.
Okay, how much do you weigh? How much do you weigh?
I weigh about
200. How much? Okay, and how tall are you?
Pounds, sir. About 6'2".
Okay, all right. And so if you're still you're still having some. What do you have? Frequent urination? Did you say?
Yeah, at nighttime, I'm fine. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I would increase your MSM. I would take 3 of those 3 times a day. So you may have to get 2 bottles a month to pull that off. Okay. Don't just take 2 a day. You need to take 3 times a day of the MSM, and that's going to help rebuild the disc between your vertebrae and push those vertebrae apart. Take the pressure, off your nerves in your low back and that kind of stuff. Because when you have this problem, when you lay down, that's telling me it's a deficiency problem. Because when you're standing up, there's no pressure on those nerves. But when you lay down, your back straightens out, and there's no curve in your back when you lay down, and that means that you're putting more pressure on those nerves, and so that's why you have those symptoms when you lay down. At 6'2", 200 pounds is good. So you're slim, but then give us a call every couple of weeks. So thank you for the testimony, but we want you to do better. And so I would go ahead and increase the MSM. Wouldn't hurt also for a while. Get at least 1 bottle. If it's not a financial issue, get 2 quarts of the Cal Toddy. Take 1 ounce twice a day. There's a lot of magnesium in there. If it gives you diarrhea, just cut it to 1/2 ounce twice a day. So sometimes people are sensitive to the magnesium. But also the Cal Toddy has more vitamin D3. It has more calcium. It has a lot of collagen, and to help rebuild the disc and the bones and all that kind of stuff. So that's one of the things I would add to your program. But do increase your MSM to 3 tablets 3 times a day. It'll be 2 bottles a month. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the health benefits of drinking coffee.
Youngevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Youngevity's JavaFit selection of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America, all carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. Try JavaFit's Immune Plus, a full, robust coffee blend combined with the immune-supporting benefits of echinacea and the full-spectrum daily requirement of vitamins and minerals. Boost your immune system every day with JavaFit's Immune Plus multivitamin coffee. Available in 30-count single cup or 24-count single pot packs. Contact your local Youngevity distributor to get Jovolution coffees. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers or emails.
All right, let's head to California. And Lenora, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Lenora. You're on the air. How can we help you?
Good afternoon. Thank you for taking my call, first-time caller and listener. I'm intrigued.
Okay.
I have a unique situation. Go ahead. Oh, I have a diagnosis of maldisembarkment. So far, all the doctors are, well, it means that I went on a cruise and I came home with the ultimate souvenir of my proreceptors in my brain memorized the sea. And for 5.5 years, I'm still on the boat. Primary care referred me to an ear, nose, and throat, referred me to a neurologist. I've used chiropractor, acupuncture, physical therapy, vestibular therapy, and all they're doing is treating my symptoms.
That's correct. How much nutrition is in acupuncture?
Oh, nothing. My body felt great, but my maldisembarkment, nothing. But
okay, how old are you?
I am 69.
Okay, and how much do you weigh?
220.
Okay, and how tall are you?
5'2".
Okay, 5'2", I'd like to see you weigh about 110, so you're 110 pounds overweight. Okay. Do you have any skin problems, any eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis?
No.
Okay, do you have any gray hair?
Yes.
Okay, do you have any varicose veins or hemorrhoids?
No.
Okay, let's see here. Do you have any bowel problems, any constipation, diarrhea, irritable bowel syndrome, anything like that?
Yeah, off and on, but I can control it by what I eat. If I don't eat well, yes, I do have that.
Okay. All right,
diarrhea.
Charmaine. Okay. So, Charmaine, what are we going to do here for Lenoka? Okay. Or Lenora or Lenoka? Okay. What we need to do is help her with a diet and a supplement program. She needs to lose 110 pounds.
Right. I would, to save her, I'd get her on one healthy brain and heart pack and one healthy bone and joint pack because she needs 2. And then I would add to it the Ultimate Daily Classic and the vitamin D3 for absorption and MSM. And if she wanted to, she could add the Fucoid Z to that. And she needs to take the keto bars for the 1 meal a day at least.
Yep. Yeah, I'd start with 1 meal a day. And again, you need to get 3 boxes a month because there's only 10 bars in a box. It's 1 bar a day. Doesn't have to be the same meal every day, but it's a meal replacer. It's not to add on to a meal. It's a meal replacer. So 1 meal a day, regardless of which meal you choose, is going to be just the bar and water. Okay, the rest of your meal, you should. And one of the things, what does she need to have in her diet for her brain function?
I would get her some Synaptive.
Okay, some Synaptive. That's a very good choice. Synaptive. She can take 3 of those twice a day. That helps the brain cells make chemistry so they can talk to each other. Also, you should get the, let's see here, I would get the de-stress capsule. That's for brain metabolism. Go ahead and get 2 bottles a month of that, so you can take 3 of those twice a day. I get the Ultimate Niacin Plus. Take 1 of those twice a day. That's 1 bottle a month. And then we already talked about the keto bars, but I want you to have 3 eggs twice a day. Are you on statin drugs, Lenora?
I would think Lipitor is a statin.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Statin drugs remove the cholesterol out of your circulation. Well, you have to appreciate that 75% of your brain weight is cholesterol. So when you're not eating eggs, you're on a cholesterol-restricted diet, and you're taking a statin drug to lower your cholesterol. That's why you get this memory issue. So you need to start eating 3 eggs twice a day. It cannot be fried, cannot be hard-boiled, It's got to be soft-boiled or soft yolks, soft scrambled butter. That's how I have my 3 eggs twice a day. Soft scrambled butter, you can pour them, off the dish because they're so liquid. But it's imperative that you get those 3 eggs twice a day. And it'd take about a month to slowly wean off the statin drugs. It's one of those things where Alzheimer's disease did not occur. And did you start taking statin drugs just before you got on the cruise, or after you got off the cruise, or when did you start taking statin drugs?
It about 3 years prior to that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, you're paying a price now, but do those things. Call us every 2 weeks. Call us anytime you go back to the doctor, because you are going to have a great testimony. Well, thank you, everybody. Great stuff today. Thank you so much, Charmaine. Superlative job as you. Thank you so much, Doug. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.
When those aches and pains in your knees, elbows, hands, shoulders, and back crop up, reach for Youngevity's CM Cream. Put CM Cream on a Q-tip and put it in your ear canal for relief from headaches and sinus pressure. A topical temporary relief from minor aches and pains of muscles and joints associated with strains, sprains, and simple backaches. Why take aspirin or non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs that can cause stomach bleeding and liver damage? Just apply CM Cream liberally to the affected areas, and within 20 minutes or so, you'll have relief from those nagging minor aches and pains. You'll feel better for up to 4 to 5 hours. So the next time you have achy joints or muscles, do what I do. Reach for CM Cream for relief. And for systemic relief, reach for CM Plus capsules. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.